Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here. Today I'm going to tell you all about Dream Theater's new album, just been released. I received it yesterday, and today it's the 8th of Feb. I think 7th was release date, wasn't it? So I'll tell you all about it. But before I do, if I could ask you a little teeny tiny favour, and that's if you would please subscribe to the channel, because that would be a big help and a marvellous little thing for you to do for me. Right, so Dream Theater, Parasomnia. So this is Dream Theater's first album with the return of Mike Portnoy following his departure. What was it? 2009 was it? After the Black Clouds and Silver Linings album, which I thought was a bit middling. I didn't think it was that great. Anyway, and then Mike left, didn't he? But before I ramble on a bit about Parasomnia, I suppose I ought to make a little confession that since Mike left back in 2009, in my opinion, Dream Theater's output since has been at best average to outright disappointment. In particular, the astonishing. Now, in my opinion, the only astonishing thing about the astonishing is how astonishingly bad it is. Overblown, too long, boring, dull. Anyway, I didn't bother buying Distance Over Time or A View from the Top of the World because the one or two tracks I did hear off them, it just sounded to me like it was all about playing as fast and as many notes as possible a minute, and just left me cold, really. So I thought I'd given up on Dream Theater after being with them since the early days. And I also confess that I only bought Parasomnia due to Mike Portnoy's return, to see if that would get Dream Theater's mojo back. And let me tell you in no uncertain terms that mojo certainly is back in a big way. Parasomnia is progressive metal of the most highest of orders. It's unmistakably a return to that top caliber stuff that Dream Theater used to produce at will when Portnoy was in the band originally, and also the theme of the songs on this album being based around parasomnia, a sleep related condition disorder, that works very well indeed with the sort of dark brooding undertone that goes on throughout the album, all very appropriate. All the songs are superbly written, arranged and performed. There's a 70-minute running time, and that might make you think that, there'll be a spot of bloating here and there and elongated twiddly bits just for the sake of it. Well, again, let me tell you that there's none of that here. None of that. It's all very tight, cohesive, and the whole band are gelling without any self-indulgence at all. We've got that brooding dark style that fits the song so well. We've got nice chunky heavy riffs and control soloing from John Petrucci, all with really great tone and feeling. Saying instead of fast for the sake of it, it's all well paced. Wonderful style keyboards and synths as ever from Jordan Rudess that complement the guitar so well that we've become familiar with in the classic years. John Mayung's bass playing keeps up with the guitar. He's practically another guitar player, isn't he? Because he plays 4 strings just as well as 6. And James LaBrie, his voice is marvellous. He sings up a storm here. There's plenty of power and range and feeling and emotion and sensitivity. Oh, and not forgetting that Portnoy chap. He outdoes himself here with his drumming. I think it's just fluid, technical, expansive, effortless, jaw-dropping. Big welcome, Mike. Stick around, please. What we got musically? Well, with the instrumental of In the Arms of Morpheus starts the ball rolling. Think something along the lines of, say, Erotomania from Awake, going back all those years. Night Terror, heavy, brooding, menacing. A Broken Man shows off LaBrie's vocal sensitivities. Dead Asleep is a storming 11 minutes of proggy heaviness and a little unsettling with the lyrics. You might be able to guess what it's about with the title. Midnight Messiah, towering effort. This one blazes away. Bends the Clock, classic Dream Theater, and then the huge epic of the Shadow Man incident. I mean, is that song the best that Dream Theater have ever written? It's 30 seconds shy of 20 minutes. It goes this way and that and back again. There's so much effort, power, nuance, variation, changes of pace, changes of tone, going this way and that and twisting and turning over that near 20 minutes. It's quite mind-boggling how they can write a song as good as that. I think it's probably the best song we've ever written. I can't think of enough adjectives and big words to describe adequately how good this album is. Just buy it and listen to it and let your ears decide for you. I mean, let me tell you that Parasomnia is a proper Dream Theater album, and it's right up there with any that you'd care to mention. You know, images and words, scenes from a memory, 6 degrees of inner turbulence. Parasomnia is a monster of an album. Just go out and buy it. It's that good. I'm sure you won't have any regrets. It's just off the charts scale, phenomenal. Link to it in the description to Amazon, so you can go and do that if you'd like to. And welcome back to Form Dream Theater. Welcome back to the band Mike Portnoy. Long may your reign continue, and keep churning out albums as good as this. So that's all about Dream Theater's Parasomnia. Please do subscribe to the channel before you go, because that would be marvellous stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.